So Q is equal to Qm. So now we have the electrical oscillations formulas. So the charge and the current vary sinusoidally with time. So we have here, I will just flash the formula in here. So it also has these two formulas, so for the charge and also for the current itself. So again, it will vary with time, so according to the given itself. So for the mechanical analogy, this electrical oscillation is mathematically similar to simple harmonic motion, such as a mass on a spring. So it is just somehow related or something similar to simple harmonic motion that involves also the mass and on a spring itself. Now we have the L to R to C series circuit. So we just talk about the L to R and L to C circuit. Now, what if this tree is in a one series circuit? So when resistance is added to an L to C circuit, we obtain an L to R to C series circuit. So the resistance causes the oscillations to gradually die out, a behavior called damped harmonic motion, which the angular frequency of equal to the square root of 1 over the LC minus the R over the 2L squared. So now we are done with the explanation of the concepts. So let's proceed with the sample problems. So let's first have a mutual inductance. For the mutual inductance, we have mutual inductance. Is for the mutual inductance. And let's have a problem. So the problem, let me just read it. The current in coil 1 changes at a rate of 4.0 area per second. The mutual inductance between coil 1 and coil 2 is 0.30 henries. Find the EMF induced in coil 2. So we have the given. M, or the mutual inductance, is 0.30 henries, and the rate of change in current and time is di1 and dt is 4.0 area per second. So now, as we are going to recall the formula, as what I have mentioned earlier, the formula is the E sub 2. It has 2 in it because it involves 2 inductance. So E sub 2, or the electromotive force sub 2, is equal to negative mutual inductance times the rate of current change and the time. I1 over dt. So let's substitute. E2, negative 1, 0.30 henries, and 4.0 area per second. E sub 2 is equal to, so let's use calculator. Negative 0.30 and 4.0 is negative 1.2. Okay, so negative 1.2. And the unit that we are going to use is volts. Answer is negative 1.2 volts. Okay. So, that's it. Negative 1.2 volts is the final answer for that problem. So now let's proceed with the self-inductance. Self-inductance. And let me just write it here in the left so that you can identify the difference between the two. So, self-inductance. So, yes, so we have here another problem. So, a coil has a self-inductance of 2.0 henries. The current in the coil decreases from 5.0 ampere to 1.0 ampere in 0.50 seconds. Find the self-induced EMF. So, we have here the given. The given is the Henry or the L is 2.0 H or henries, and the change of current is 1.0 for the initial, for the final, and 5.0 for the initial. So we are going to subtract in order for us to get the change of current, which is 1.0 minus 5.0 is equal to 4.0 amperes, and also for the change of time, which is equal to 0.50 seconds. Now, let's recall the formula for self-inductance. So, as what I've stated earlier, that the formula is electromotive force is equal to the self-inductance times the change of current, I, and the change of time. Now, let's substitute because we already have the value of each variables here. Electromotive force is equal to negative 2.0 henries times the current, the change in current, which is the negative 4.0 amperes over the 0.50 seconds. So we have to use a calculator for this. For this just have this first. I think, yeah. Negative 4.0 over 0.50. So negative 8 area per second. Negative 2.0 to negative 8 area per second. So we have to multiply both. Actually, we can just write it here inside of the 2.0. Sorry. Okay, so negative 2.0. Let's just use a parenthesis. Okay, let's just do it again. 2.0 times 8, negative 8 is 16. So the negative here will cancel out. As we are going to multiply it, it will turn into positive. So we have to multiply this 2 to 8, and then 2 times 8 is equal to 16 volts. So this is the final answer for this self-inductance problem. Alright, so can you determine the difference between the two? So obviously they have this difference because in here, in mutual inductance, it involves two electromotive force in here according to its formula. And also it uses M, which is used for the mutual, and L for the self-inductance. And here, it only has one electromotive force instead of two, since it only involves its self-inductance. So here we have the change of current and also the change of T. However, this is just the same. However, they just differ when it comes to their variables and also number of are being involved in here. Oh, that's it. All right, so we are done with um, the mutual and the self-inductance. So now let's proceed to another problem. So let's proceed with a potential difference across an inductor. So let me just read the sample problem. An inductor of 0.80 henries carries a current that is increasing at 6.0 area per second. So find the potential difference across the inductor. So we have here the given. So let me just um, write potential difference across inductor. Potential difference across inductor. So we have here the given. The given is L, or the inductance is 0.80 henries, and the rate of change in current and time is I and dt is 6.0 area per second. Now, so if you're going to recall the formula for this potential difference across an inductor, is that it has a formula V L is equal to L d I dt. So now let's substitute the values. So VL is equal to 0. So let's 0.80 henries times we have the given 6.0 area per second. Multiply. Let's use a calculator. 0.80 and 6.0. So the answer is 4.8. 4.8, what is the unit? 4.8. So we have here V, which is volts. Therefore, the unit will be volts. Okay. It is always volts if you're going to multiply the henries to the area per second. The same as before. So we have here the henries times the area per second, and the unit we use is the volts. Regardless, because yes, we have here E instead of V, but still they have the same unit of the voltage and the electromotive force, which is electromotive force is unit, its unit is V, and the voltage unit is volts. So it's just the same. The final answer is VL 4.8 volts. This is the final answer. Okay, so now let's proceed to another sample problem. So let's move on to the energy stored in an inductor. Energy stored in an inductor. Stored in an inductor. Okay, so let me just read the problem. So we have here the problem. An inductor of 1.5 henries carries a steady current of 3.0 amperes. Find the energy stored in a magnetic field. So we have here the given. So let me just again read the problem. So an inductor of 1.5 henries carries a steady current of 3.0 amperes. Find the energy stored in the magnetic field. So we have here the given. So L is, or the inductance is 1.5 henries. It is 5. 5 yan. The current is